Go.
Hi Grace, here to talk to you about Fashion Retail Academy.
Yeah.
And considering that you studied creative media at college and then straight away went to the fashion industry, what skills have you learnt in the past 3 months you've been there?
Well, I mean, the course is about the retail side of fashion, so I've learned a lot about that, the sales and sort of figures like that. It was really different to my course, obviously, because media and fashion retail are quite different. But yeah.
Okay, thank you for that. Your fashion style is a mix between high street and high-end fashion. Would you say this specific style helps you to make you more creative in the fashion style and industry?
Looking at higher end fashion, yeah, I mean, you've got these designers whose new ranges are like quite shocking, that can take you back and you're like, oh, that's different. So yeah, I mean, retail now are taking a lot of what designers are doing and making their own stamp on it. Obviously more affordable clothes, but more different, so people are getting used to that.
Okay. From the amount of time you have spent at the Fashion Retail Academy, would you say that this specific academy has influenced you maybe to work in fashion as a career?
Yeah, I mean, fashion wasn't something that I always wanted to do, obviously, studying the media course at college, but I feel that it's something that I'm good at and that, yeah, I probably would continue on to do.
Okay. What were your daily tasks while at the London Fashion Retail Academy?
Well, we do quite a lot of coursework, so research, looking into the retail, the buyers of retail and everything like that, but then it's also about creating our own stuff as well.
Okay. Could you name some of the topics you look at in general?
Yeah, like recently we've been looking at street style and how it affects how it's changed, because it used to be quite big years and years ago, and it was something that photographers would just capture what someone was wearing on an everyday basis, but then it changed and it was about designers giving people their clothes so it would advertise them, and so we're looking at how that changed over the years.
Okay. Do you feel that could you give some reasons as to why your specific style is high-end fashion? Like, why do you not go for high street or anything? Is it just?
I think it's about being ahead of the game, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
With fashion, like there's people that wear pretty much the same sort of stuff, because that's what retail is. It's easily available stuff for people to buy. And you've got the designer and high-end stuff, which is just slightly different, and you can just look a bit ahead of the game, if you know what I mean.
Okay. And my last question is, during your classes at the Retail Fashion Academy, do they treat everyone like equal, or do they build up? So say if you go into a classroom and people know different things, do they teach you to a specific level, or do they just let you?
We all get taught the same sort of stuff. Obviously there's people with more experience than me, for example. But yeah, it's all about, we're all on the same level really, like starting from the basics and working our way up.
Okay. Thank you very much for those questions.